What's going on, guys? Cool Kid 9277 here, starting off my WWE 2K15 Universe mode. As we see, we got some rivalries. Oh, and we are starting with the SummerSlam pay-per-view because I screwed up on some of the other ones and I wanted to start it from the first day of the week. So we're going to start on the SummerSlam pay-per-view, go all the way to WrestleMania, and then probably just go from there. As we are in the month of July here in the SummerSlam pay-per-view. We have some rivalry here on Raw. We have John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. Or Luke Harper and Eric Rowan versus Jimmy Uso. And then Big E and Bad News Barrett. And on Friday, we have Sheamus and Rob Van Dam. The Miz and R-Truth. And then Darren Young and Damian Sandow. If we go to WWE.com here, we have John Cena as the WWE Champion, Big E Langston as the Intercontinental Champion, the Wyatt family as the WWE Tag Team Champions, and the AJ Lee as the Divas Champion. We have Sheamus as the United States Championship, Big E again as the Intercontinental Champions, Wyatt family as Tag Team, and AJ Lee as Diva. As we can see here, the rankings for that are Roman Reigns is first for John Cena. Bad News Barrett is first for Big E. Rybaxel is first for the Wyatt family. And Tamina Snuka is first for AJ Lee's Divas Championship. Hold on, guys. Rybaxel is first for... Okay. Just made sure that was working, and then that's about it for right now. Oh wait, and then Eric Rowan is the #1 contender for Sheamus's, even though he is already a tag team champion. He will hold 2 pieces of gold. As we're going to start the first week here, we have 6 matches lined up tonight. So we start off with Mankind versus Ric Flair. Then Tamina Snuka versus Natalya, Regal versus Sheamus. Then we have the tag team match of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan versus the Usos. Then we have Bad News Barrett versus Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match. And then John Cena versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in a normal one-on-one match. As we will start off with the first match of Mankind versus Ric Flair as we kick off Raw tonight. As we see Mankind here in his mask, fully suited to go up against the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, in tonight's matchup. This seems like it will be an amazing match for these two great legends and competitors. As we're going to skip that entrance because it's not actually Mankind's entrance. But here we go, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair here,
and
coming out.
The ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And we are hearing some.
As we all know, his daughter Charlotte is on NXT, teaming up with some competitors on Raw, making her first debut in a pay-per-view last month, I believe. So we are almost to the SummerSlam pay-per-view in real life WWE. So we see the Nature Boy making his way to the ring to face Mankind. As Ric Flair is getting a little older now, he might retire soon, we'll see what happens, but most of the legends from the Attitude Era are in this game, so, you know, we might just have him here. As we'll get on with the matchup here, as we see who can come out on top, Mankind or Ric Flair, in our first matchup here tonight. As Ric Flair jumping the gun here, clotheslining Mankind right off the bat, picks him up, and they're going to go into a chain grapple here as Mankind takes him by the arm, and Ric Flair out on top that time as Ric Flair now has Mankind by the arm. And Ric Flair takes him behind the back, and the ref is getting in the way of the camera here. As Ric Flair coming out on top on that one. Ooh, big arm drag by Mankind as he reverses Ric Flair running at him. And let's see. Ooh, big punch by Mankind to the back of Ric Flair. Ooh, and Ric Flair counters that. Big punches here from Ric Flair. Big chop. As now, Mankind. Ooh, big DDT by Ric Flair there. As Ric Flair is going to go off the ropes right as Mankind's getting up. Big reversal by Mankind. As Mankind. Ooh, big swinging net breaker by Mankind. And Mankind trying to step on Ric Flair, but he quickly dodges that as they go into another tie-up here. Mankind has Ric Flair by the head. Throws him into the corner. Ooh, big backbreaker there. As Mankind is struggling to get up. Ric Flair is going to go to the top rope. Big elbow by Ric Flair. As Ric Flair just taunting Mankind here. As he's hitting his signature quickly. Here we go. Damaging that leg so he can perform what's it called? This is his finishing move, which I can't remember the name of right now. Okay, I'm not gonna try to dwell on this here. If I remember it, I will. But big chops by Ric Flair's Mankind quickly reversals here. Ooh, and Mankind picking him up, tossing a big slam by Mankind. Ooh, big elbow to Ric Flair, damaging that upper body of his, and Ric Flair quickly getting out of the way. Ooh, big chop there, trying to go for another one, but misses again, as Ric Flair is going to reverse this here. Ooh, big drop to the back there, as Ric Flair is going to go up again, up top, and let's see what he's going to do here as Mankind starts to stir, grabbing, boosting himself with the ropes. Big missile drop kick by Ric Flair on Mankind. He's going to run off the ropes again. Big DDT by Ric Flair. And let's see here. Stepping, just stomping. Oh, big drop kick by Mankind as he dodges that last stomp. And Ric Flair is going to quickly go out the way. As now Ric Flair taunting Mankind, but he doesn't see him behind him. Oh, big slam by Mankind. Let's see what he does here. As he's picking up Ric Flair now. Big backbreaker on the steps. As they're getting the 3 count, Ric Flair dodges out the way and gets quickly back into the ring. As he screams his woo off before Mankind has time to get back in the ring. Mankind getting sent back out onto the apron, tossed back into the ring. And now Ric Flair going for his finishing move. Here we go. Big submission hold here as Mankind. Let's see if he can get out of it as Ric Flair making... Oh, and Ric Flair stops the submission after thinking that Mankind can easily get out of it. Oh, and dodges Mankind's signature. Oh, let's see what Mankind can do here. Counters with a big slam. Big slam and those big boots. As he's going to pick up Ric Flair once again. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, big DDT by Mankind. As he's just standing over Ric Flair. And now he's going to go for the pin. And kicks out at 2. Ric Flair just getting out of that one. And now has him by the neck, dragging him to the ropes. And now going to toss him out the ring onto the apron. And what is Mankind doing here? What is he doing? Oh no, DDT on the apron. Oh, big DDT right there onto the apron. As he is throwing throwing Ric Flair back into the ring after that big DDT. Going onto the apron now and getting back into the ring and damaging that leg of Ric Flair's. Big elbow drop to the chest of Ric Flair. Ric Flair quickly gets out the way Oh, and big drop kick to send him back down. Mankind is having none of it. Steps on his legs twice, damaging those legs of Ric Flair for some reason here. And Ric Flair gets turned around by Mankind. Ooh, big reverse DDT right there. Ooh, and bringing Mankind. It's a 2 count. Ooh, Ric Flair just getting out of it again, as he is going to roll out the ring on that one. Going to go back in as Mankind is caught off guard, catching his breath. Ooh, and Mankind picks him up again. But another big slam for a 3rd time tonight. And he's going to go for the cover here on after that big slam, and Ric Flair getting to the ropes on that one. Mankind big stomps on Ric Flair as he pulls him to the center of the ring. Big elbow drop again, damaging that midsection. And Ric Flair gets up and gets taken out by Mankind again. It gets thrown into the ropes. Ooh, and big arm drag by Mankind. 2 count, 3 count on the arm drag. Ric Flair going out on the arm drag after 3 giant slams and 1 last arm drag, as we watch this finishing move, which I can't remember the name of because, you know, yeah, that's why. So,
let's go to the highlights here.
As taking him out with an arm drag here. Big arm drag by Mankind. Which I can't remember the name of because, you know, a big arm drag here takes out, as we watch Mankind DDT Ric Flair again on that apron. That must suck for Ric Flair losing this big matchup here tonight, as he'll get the 3 count after that arm drag, and Mankind just barely getting on top of him. As the ref congratulating Mankind on his gigantic win tonight against Ric Flair to start off Monday Night Raw, as we're going to get set for our next matchup here tonight, as we haven't even got to any rivalry matches yet. Any big rivalries have not happened yet, as we're going to go next with a Divas match. Tamina Snuka versus Natalya, who will come out on top. Natalya's got the strength, or Tamina Snuka has got the strength, but let's see what Natalya can pull out tonight as we get underway with our first women's contest of the year.
Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina Snuka. Oh, what a matchup this is going to be.
As Tamina Snuka making her way slowly down the ramp, just thinking of ways how she can crush Natalya tonight. Let's see what will happen here in this giant Divas matchup. This could decide the #1 contender for the AJ Lee's Divas Championship. And here Natalya.
And approaching the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. I've been looking forward to this one.
As she is related to the all-time great Bret the Hitman Hart, who we will see in action sometime this year, as he is coming back to the WWE to face other legends as of Ric Flair, Mankind, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. We will see him sometime in this next road to WrestleMania. Her finishing move is the sharpshooter, which was made famous by Bret Hart and the entire Hart family, such as Owen Hart, and all those lovely greats that they have here. As we're going to get underway here, we're going to see who can come out on top. Tamina Snuka coming out, big clothesline, and she misses after a reversal by Natalya, who tosses her over her head for the big slam. Tamina having none of it, and now Natalya having none of it. Ooh, big slam by Natalia. She's going to go out with a camel toe outside the ring to damage the back of Tamina Snuka, as she will try and fight out of this, but she's having no trouble as Natalia starts ripping off the announce table. And Tamina Snuka picking up a chair for some reason and running back into the ring. What is she thinking here? As Natalia is taunting, and Tamina knocks her out with the chairs. Natalia will be the winner by disqualification here, as you see her laying on the mat. Tamina Snuka hitting her with a chair for no reason at all. Let's see what we got going for this next match after that big surprise that Tamina pulled out against Natalia. Oh God, and here we go, our first rivalry match of the night. Sheamus versus William Regal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Blackpool, England, weighing 243 pounds, William Regal.
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
As everyone in the crowd here seems to love William Regal tonight, as he goes up against the master of the Brogue Kick, Sheamus. William Regal, also one of those all-time greats and the general manager for NXT, as all the NXT superstars have been moved to the main roster to face stars like Sheamus, like William Regal, and all of our legends and big superstars. As we see Sheamus introducing, here he comes out with his United States Championship belt, as you will see how this SmackDown superstar will compete on Raw tonight. As we are going to get this match underway as soon as possible here. And we're going to have Sheamus versus William Regal, and they lock up in the middle of the ring for the first start. Sheamus gaining control.
Here we go with Sheamus.
Sheamus still in control of this lockup here. Ooh, big punch to the head to William Regal.
Okay, what could Regal be thinking here?
As William Regal gets thrown into the ropes by Sheamus. Big backbreaker by Sheamus. As now Sheamus going to the top rope, but William Regal stirring quickly as he will punch Sheamus. And let's see what happens here. William Regal picking up Sheamus. Big toss off the top rope. That's going to damage Sheamus badly. And he gets out the way, going for a headbutt but misses, and the chop as William Regal will throw him into the corner. Sheamus falling to the ground off of that. And a big stomp again as we get 3 big punches and a slam with the head, and William Regal's going to do it again, damaging that head of Sheamus. Big stomp again as they're going to tie up again here. It's William Regal coming out on top this time, but Sheamus quickly turning it to his side here. And we're going to have Sheamus here, ooh, around the back. And now, and he will get off of William Regal as he's going to throw William Regal here. Ooh, William Regal. A big dodge here by Sheamus. Big headbutt by Sheamus as Sheamus is going to go up to the top rope again. Hopefully William Regal doesn't come to his senses yet. As Sheamus, ooh, misses William Regal going for the double axe handle, as he did not time that right. Big backbreaker on Sheamus as he's going to go for the pin now. Let's see here. Doesn't even get a 1 count as the ref broke it because of a rope break. As William Regal, Sheamus setting him up. Big power bomb, and Sheamus is going to go to the pin off of that. And not even a 1 count as William Regal easily kicks out. And let's see what Sheamus is going to do here. Big suplex here. As Sheamus only stepping up to this, going outside on the apron now. Hold on, guys. I need to just do something real quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope. And Sheamus getting tossed over the top rope by William Regal. Big kick to the back of Sheamus, as William Regal loves to do that move. And let's see here, William Regal getting... Sheamus getting tossed over William Regal's shoulder as another big kick to the back here. And a big stomp by William Regal, as he will get picked up here. And big chop by William Regal. Big punch by William Regal. And he's going for the pin now, as William Regal won't even let him kick out. And let's see what happens here, as big backbreaker by William Regal, as he picks up Sheamus once again. Sheamus reverses it. And let's see here, what is he going for? And let's see, Sheamus is going to line up here. He's lining up. He's calling it. He's calling for it, guys. Here we go. And Sheamus, big bro kick to the face of William Regal. And that should be it. 1, 2. Oh, and William Regal kicks out at 2. Big kick out there. No one thought he could do that. As he will, now Sheamus will throw Regal into the corner, upset. Oh, a big elbow by William Regal, reversing that. Big backbreaker here to Sheamus, as he's going to go for the pin here. And Sheamus gets out of it for the rope break. And William Regal, what's he sizing up for here? Big toss by William Regal. Big step on Sheamus. And a big kick to the back. Loves that move there, as he will always do it. Here he goes again for a second time in a row. And big punch to the back as Sheamus reverses it. Tries to go to the kick for the midsection. And Sheamus sweeps his legs, and he will try to step on him again. Oh, almost gets the headbutt off, but big clothesline by Regal. As Regal just stepping on Sheamus, now dragging him to the middle of the ring. What is Regal thinking about doing here? A big punch there. Big kick to the midsection. Another big punch, and he reverses it. And another reverse, and Sheamus is calling for the comeback here. William Regal. Big signature move here by William Regal. Kicks out at 2. Not even a chance, as Owen, he's going for another pin. Kicks out at 1 that time, not even letting him get the 2 count on that one. Big punch by William Regal. Another giant punch by William Regal, and he gets knocked into the corner. And Sheamus, not having any of it, goes big clothesline into the corner, as Sheamus now picks up the momentum again. As Sheamus running out of energy here to continue. Oh, big knee by William Regal, and it looks like Sheamus is out on that one. Could this be it? It's a 1, 2, 3 count after Sheamus being in control that entire match, except for that last bit here. He will lose. Big loss for Sheamus, as we see our red box moments here, as Sheamus trying, as we get the big blow kick here, and Sheamus only gets a count of 2 on William Regal. Everyone thought that was over right there, as William Regal pulling out this big signature move, getting a count of 2 for this red box moment. And he will try to pin again and only get a 1 count, as he will get big kick, big knee to the face, and that would be it for Sheamus, as a 1, 2, 3 is counted. As we watch William Regal get his hand raised by the referee tonight as the winner after this big rivalry between Sheamus and Regal. Let's see what can happen in our next match, our second to last match of tonight's Monday Night Raw. As we will have another tag team match tonight. Again, Eric Rowan versus the Usos tonight, as the Wyatt family will try to take over the brothers. as we will have the two demented tag team champions walk out into the ring. As you see Eric Rowan wearing that mask on Raw tonight, as they will get set underway for this tag team contest, as they are facing their #1 contenders. And you can see all of the Fireflies wanting these guys to win tonight, as Luke Harper has that bandana on his wrist with the tag team championship around his waist. Let's see if these two men can compete tonight against the Uso brothers. As the lights come back on for their entrance, them just staring at the ring, getting booed by the crowd here. And Luke Harper pushing his partner Eric Rowan, getting him motivated for tonight's matchup. They do not have Bray Wyatt with them tonight, as they are getting into the ring to start this matchup, just staring at the Titantron here, as they will get ready for tonight's tag team contest against the Usos. So we have two demonic brothers, and then we have the Usos all upbeat and happy. Look at them, high flyers, ready to compete tonight, as we see the Uso brothers all ready for looks like they are ready for this matchup, when they got their war paint on, as Finn Balor we call it. Good power here.
Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
Wow! Listen to that reaction!
The crowd just loves the Uso brothers here tonight. We're going to see them at the tag team contest versus the Wyatt family. As let's see who can come out on top. So we're going to get underway here. As the Uso brothers think they can beat these two gigantic men. Big clothesline to start off the match by Jimmy Uso.